Well, hello everyone. Welcome to week 3. I hope you're enjoying a bit of a weekend. It's gorgeous weather here, so I hope that's true for all of you and you're not caught in some of the bad weather across the U.S. And, of course, it's a little bit of a holiday. It is for UNC anyway, from a commemoration, really, of Memorial Day, a very important one, I think. I don't think anyone in the class is military, but perhaps some of you have members in the military, and if you do, really appreciate your service and thank you for that, because families as well as the person, of course, serve. So just wanted a couple of quick recaps. I really enjoyed the Zoom meeting with most of you this week, and thanks Tiffany for going ahead and posting to the discussion board. So hope everybody will have a look at Tiffany's post, even though the Zoom meeting kind of sufficed for our discussion this week. We'll revisit that again week 4, because what she posted is very relevant to the kind of things that we'll talk about then. But for this week, we'll kind of just continue our discussion that we began on the Zoom meeting about more about the scholarly role of the educator, and kind of extend that to what the expectations are for that role in various settings, and you're all in different settings, so that'll be an interesting discussion. Tenure versus more career ladder or advancement kind of opportunities, for instance, really can make a difference in the sort of scholarship that is expected. I didn't assign it initially, but I have put it in the week 3 readings, chapter 9 in the text, other writing. Talks a little bit about the other kinds of writing. In talking to a couple of you, it might be that you are interested in pursuing something a little bit different, not a traditional article, not a traditional grant proposal. And there's certainly lots of kinds of writing that are scholarly and are important to our profession, both as nurses and as educators. So there are plenty of venues for that kind of writing if that's something that you have in mind. So look at that chapter 9 and the text. I think that's the 2016. I think it would be the same in another edition. And so coming out. So this week we'll talk a little bit about expectations across settings and a little bit about that. And then next week we'll get a little more specific about your projects. Most people will have posted that. A couple of you already have in the week 3 discussion for sharing those project ideas. And next week we'll talk a little further about that. And then we're coming up to the writing break. So this is a good time to flesh out some of your plans, as some of you I know already have, and kind of get ready so that you'll use that time the most productively. So I think that's kind of all I have to say for this week. I think I had kind of planned to try to get another Zoom meeting in, but I think what we'll do is plan to have a Zoom meeting the week we come back, and I'll come back from the break, and I'll put out an announcement about that. That would be week 9, and then maybe finish the course with a wrap-up and do a meeting then. So that would be 2 more, a total of 3 in the course. So I hope that will work out for you. I don't see how I can do it this week. So, and we just had one. So meanwhile, have a good rest of your week. I'll enjoy our discussion together, and see you online.